come a little bit further, you'll see there's a little track from a previous sighting. Second leopard of the day. We'll be able to see what she may be looking at. She, he. Let's see if anyone can identify her. She's watching something, probably still watching a duiker that it was hunting. He, she, it. I need a feather. Not taking its eyes off of the ball. Watching for any movement. You know, a duiker is called a duiker because directly translated means a diver. And as they run, oh, I missed that moment of a shot as she looked at us. It seems the flies are bugging her as much as they are me. Trying to pull into the left on the other side of this bush for me. Yeah, I think so. She's just off again. I haven't seen her face yet. To my man, she's still stalking whatever it was that she was after. Missed that moment when she glanced at us. And I also thought Karula for a minute. We'll be able to see now maybe she's moving forward. You're also saying maybe Kanyeni. But for now, since she's doing what she's doing, we've just got to give her space. She's watching for something. Whether she's still got an eye on it or not, I'm not sure. But she seems to have caught a glimpse of it again. If it's already ran from her, then it's going to be on high alert. Now I was saying that the direct translation of a duiker is a diver because they have this habit of running and then suddenly diving into cover. And for a lot of prey, whether it's being hunted by a bird or a reptile or a mammal, even a fish for that matter, if you don't move, you don't get seen. It's a beautiful cat. I mean, look at that stance. That is classic leopard alert. Also a cat that knows to keep its tail down and keep it from twitching too much, because it can so often be a giveaway. And we notice that with younger cats when they're stalking, they can't control that little brain that exists at the end of the tail that has a mind of its own. Yours coming? Yeah, affirmative. Over onto the other side and then go down to the water and look up the drainage line. She's watching something, so at the moment she's static, or she's actually starting to move again. So she's got an eye on something. Okay, copy. I'm trying to remember. I remember clearly Tara and I were on the vehicle together. Either I was on camera or she was on camera. We were alternating. There was a buffalo kill almost exactly here, and I know it was big males, and I can't remember whether it was Matingolines or whether it was Matimbas. But I think there must have been other sightings here in the interim, because there is a track that comes up here from the sighting. Marking a territory on the edge of a marula tree. Karula. Any confirmation from anybody, but I got a quick glimpse of her when she looked our way. So I'm thinking this is her. What do you think, Jim?
I was unsure, but now it also looks a bit like Karula.
See if I can get a really tight zoom shot if she looks this way again. If I could just keep myself still with the flies on my face. I can't. The only thing I know of that Anthony said is she had taken after a duiker, and my guess is that there's still a duiker here somewhere, and she's trying to pick up on it again. So she's looking for any movement or any sound up ahead. I'm not seeing anything that indicates impala up ahead, but just with her intensity, is the way she's looking. Oh, now she's giving up by the looks of things, maybe. So what she's likely to do is she's like to walk a little bit more. classic hunting time for Karula. She loves hunting this time of the day. The least likelihood that there's going to be anything else around. What she doesn't know is that there are 2 big male lions lying at the dam. If she kills something and it makes a death call, especially if it's a duiker, a common duiker screams like a baby when it is caught, as to a lot of animals, and it will be within earshot of those males, and so they could come running. Her best bet would then be to tree her kill, to be up in the tree as soon as she can.
Boy, look quite out there.
Yeah. Yes, part of the kill that we saw many years ago was around here, right here. I remember these little mud wallows. There's the buffalo skull. I think that's the buff skull. What's left of it? Yeah. That's the remains of a buffalo from about 4 years ago. Nearly maybe 5 years ago. Look at that beautiful stars. Can't get tired of nature's beauty. Flies, please give me a break. Okay, madam, give me that queen look. Didn't even look my way. Starting to get a little bit thick. Only have 2 minutes of broadcast left, but I think we're just going to stay here maybe just 1 or 2 minutes longer just to see. Just when you come east from the Torchwood at the dam, that road that heads up towards Buffels of Cutline, that eastern arm, they call Jack's Road. And she's behind us now. Yeah, she's just behind me. Yours, if you take that road, you'll see there's an old track that comes to an old sighting. There's an old track that you can follow. We're quite far in. but it's not too thick. The affirmative. To the eastern side, there's a small track that heads off to the east. Hope she goes onto that termite mound.
Bit of look now, I think it is Karula.
Okay, go again. Looks like Karula. Just try and get a really nice view of her, and it might just happen now. Oops, mind the holes, Mark. Making her way down towards the dam now. So keep coming, you also can see her. You know, making her way straight towards him. See if I can get through here on the back of yours. Get a bit of view. And then we're going to have to say goodbye, I'm afraid. Might be making her way down towards the water actually. She's heading back more or less in a southerly, southwesterly direction. So it could be that she's heading back towards the dam. I think if we find our way out of here, welcome, Josh. There are two other vehicles here. What's interesting is that she is making her way towards the dam. Now she's alert because she's kind of hoping that something's going to present itself to hunt. But I'm curious as to whether she knows that her son is at the dam. And a reunion would be something to see. It's, with this cool weather, the cats are not taking to the shade as they would normally do on a very hot day. They can afford to move around a little bit. And it will be very interesting. There's probably only about 100 meters, if that, between them. I'm trying to see if I can see the torchwood from Buffelshoek Dam. That might just be hidden. Might be. That might be it in the distance, 100 meters straight ahead, the direction that she's moving. When she's moving, of course. Right now, let's see if I can change up a little bit. Our only way out of here is to follow her, because this is the track, this little track that we are on. Karula's turned around, she's actually making her way back towards the dam. Thank you, Anthony. We can just somehow get out of here ourselves. Yeah, she's making a beeline for it now. Just got to try and get through the thicket. Sniffing around, actually can smell something in here. she moves away as though she's picking up on the scent of something. She's now coming onto an elephant path, and hopefully we'll be able to follow it as well. And it's not too far, we're getting a lot closer to the dam now. Hopefully near the road. Quite a dense patch before we can get close to the road. She's listening to some francolins, I think. She's pausing because there's some francolins that are starting to alarm. And I guess her training tells her she doesn't want to be walking into an ambush or something. If those francolins are alarming, it's something else. Of course, it could be anything. The direction she's in. But it's likely to be coming out on the road pretty soon. Oh, mind the bush fellow, Mark. Oh, gosh. almost on the road. She's going to be coming across me. Oh, tree stump. Okay, she's now across. She's heading south, so I don't think she's going to come to the ground because she's crossed this road that goes up to Telepan. I'm going to have to leave Karula. She's heading into some really thick latin here.
Let's go around to checkpoint.
Let's wait until she... Now she's heading towards quarantine again. Okay, maybe we head... She's going to be parallel to the road. It's very hard to... She's not choosing a particular direction, but... It's parallel to the road. Come, girl. Take it to your son. You can't follow in there, that's for sure. Absolutely no space in there. Go ahead. No, but she's coming parallel to this road. She's coming down towards quarantine. Still behind me a bit. Yeah, alright. So hopefully she's going to come down and see him, I hope.
Yeah, he's lying just up off Nyala North.
Okay, has he gone further?
Yeah, he's still close to the road. Yours is with him now.
Okay, I'd like to see if she joins up. So, she can't be more than 50 yards really. She's close. Again. Nikki, come in. Go again. What time is he coming? I don't know what time he's coming. Okay, I'm not copying. What time and go again? She's not far from here, but I don't know if they're going to find each other. Okay, we're just going to sit with him a little while, see if she gets closer. Because she's not far. I'm hoping she's going to pop out of the woodwork any minute. It is a wonderful thing, because I don't know when they were last together, and the reunion would be quite interesting to see. They're so close, yet without vocalizing, and he's looking at something else. She might even be just going to the water. We might miss her. I know we are running out of time.
o'clock back home. With everything going on.
How can you?
How can you go back?
Yeah.
Enjoy, guys. Thanks a lot.
Nice to see you again. Safe journey.
Thank you.
Nikki's mentioning that there's some chitter on Twitter and some emails questioning whether she's pregnant or not. I can't, at this stage, I haven't even been looking at that. I've been concentrating on other things about the situation this morning, watching her ears, her tail. I'll have a look at a couple of the photographs that I took. I'm sure we'll get some footage to look at later, some of the archive footage, and I'll get a better idea. I'm not saying yes or no, I didn't really have a look. But some go-away birds that are now further to the east of us that are starting to just make a little bit of noise. And I'm thinking that maybe what we'll do is we'll just... Francolin's shouting down behind us now. By now she should have come out. But there she is, she's coming. There she is. She's watching this way. I can just see her. There she is. And she's watching. She can see the back of him, I think. Come here, girl. Come see your son. You probably can't see her. She's just going to take another few steps forward. She's right through that gap there. She's sitting down now. I don't think from the camera angle you're going to be able to see her. But just to the... yeah, in fact, directly behind it. If I could go, maybe I can go forward an inch. You can just see the bottom of her there. And her tail twitching. What I've been waiting for. It's remarkable. There hasn't been any vocalizing. And this is possibly an incredible moment where maybe just the sense of connection, the sense of unity that's in blood. It's like my mother knows when I'm going to phone or when I'm going to arrive. When I used to come back from East Africa, it would be random, but my mother would know that I was coming without me even telling her. And I'm sure twins, there are many documented cases of twins or parents being that close to children or vice versa, where there's this almost intuitive knowledge. I'm hoping that she can see this little twitching tail. He's looking at something and getting all sphinxed up. So we got a pair of cats 20 yards apart, and we're hoping that they're going to see each. I think she can sort of see him because of the way she's looking. I can now see Karula from quarantine sighting. I think it's probably about to happen. She's sitting looking in this direction, but he's facing the other way.
He's gonna go.
He's been watching Francolin, and I don't think he knows that his mother was watching him all along. Now that he's turning back, she's now looking. She's got that really inquisitive look about her that I think she's likely to recognize him by now. I wish I could have 2 cameras on this. Of course, the Francolins. He's looking a bit skinny. You hungry, boy? Oh, smelling something there. Could be cat, could be lion. Something made him, he smelled something on the end of this branch and it's made him turn around here and go the other way. She as yet hasn't moved, she's watching everything with interest. He's now heading down the elephant path. Come Karula, please, just come on. You must be able to see it's your boy. More we can see with the camera, the spots. We can't really see that beautiful expression on her face, but I can try and move forward. See. What is also so amazing about this is being able to see the 2 of them and to see how maybe they work it. That maybe she doesn't want a meeting. She hasn't moved and he's walking away. Yours, come in. Yeah, he just made a go for some Francolin and he's now heading south down this elephant hippo path. She's not following. I mean, eventually they might get together, but at the moment it doesn't look like it. Now, I was expecting a little bit of a greeting. I was expecting to have a bit of a reunion. It might be because I know she saw him and she saw him go for the Francolin. Maybe she's just trying to make sure that they don't cross paths. Yeah, affirmative. Almost at the spot where I said goodbye to you when you were on the road. Well, you know, we could be here all day with this, but I think now that he might have headed into this tambuti. This is very thick tambuti. This is what Francolins do when they fly up from a leopard. Yeah, I've lost him. He's gone off into this tambuti thicket. at this point, I guess we better say goodbye so that I can extract ourselves from this situation or from this bush and get back up onto a road and we can get back to camp. We have some things to do back home this afternoon, this morning. I can't tell you how much of a pleasure it's been being a part of this morning with you all, because it's so unusual to have so much activity here at Whistlesook Dam. I only hope that we're going to be able to match it this afternoon. So do join us again this afternoon, 3 o'clock Central African time. We're starting an hour earlier because of the time, because of the seasons changing, not because we have any daylight savings time in this part of the world. My name is Marc. Vem has been on camera, and Nikki's been back in final control. And from all of us at WildEarth, goodbye, love you lots, and see you later. Bye bye, Francolin. Mind the cats.